Straight face, dude. Straight face.
But can't you see?
He said,
Like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?
Halloween. You know, the one with the guy in the white mask who walks around and stalks babysitters?
Yeah.
What's yours?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Shout out to spooky season. I'm wearing a scream mask. That's why it sounds muffled. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, man. Just cracked a Red Bull already. Now I gotta take this fucking mask off because I'm starting to sweat. And did I just swear the first 5 minutes into the episode? Of course. But hey, you know what? It's all good. Dude, we're up close and personal today. I made an adjustment with my camera. So we're at a new angle, baby. Let's go. Yo! Welcome to episode 92 of the Juicebox Podcast. How are ya? I'm good. Thanks for asking. What a day, dude. What a day. Let me ask this question, and if you can relate, I just want to know, well, if you can relate, let me know, because then I know that there's more of us who hate what I'm about to say. So this morning, before work, at the crack of dawn, right? I'm sleeping. It's about, like, you know when you wake up like 10 minutes before your alarm goes off, or sometimes it's like 2 minutes before, and then you're like, I can still sleep for 2 more minutes. Right, so that happened. And then all of a sudden, the gardener shows up and just ruins everything? Oh my God, man. The audacity, dude. I was so mad, dude. I woke up, and you know, today was going to be one of those days where like you wake up and you go to work and it's like supposed to be a chill day. Right. So I woke up like that. And then I get to work and it's not chill. Oh, dude. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gays, bis, trans, straights, how are ya? I'm doing all right, thank you. I identify as all of those, so that's why I said hi to all of you. And if I left any of you out, well, better luck next episode. Guys, I'm sipping on another Red Bull. I realized that I haven't drinking alcohol in the podcast in a minute, and my train of thought is usually a lot better when I don't drink. So I'm going to stick with the Red Bull, and now that I say that, I'm probably going to get tanked on the next one. Remember I said I was going to do some edibles, but that just turns into a disaster. You know what I mean? I like to slurp my drinks out of my can. But anyways, yo, welcome to the show. I don't have anything for housekeeping. However, I just want to say something really quickly. I've been noticing the YouTube videos or the YouTube views kind of decreasing. However, I have been noticing that the downloads are climbing. So it kind of made up for it because I saw my views and I was like, God damn it, I'm failing. But then I went to check out the downloads, and you guys are keeping it up, dude. You're keeping it up, and I love that. Thank you so much to everyone who supports. You know me. I'll eat your ass. And I mean it. However, if you guys want to do me a solid, just go to the YouTube video, give it a thumbs up if you like what I'm talking about. If not, cool, kick rocks. You ain't going to get your ass eaten. All right, with that being said, I have a number of things to talk about. Shout out to a lot of the people who follow the Juicebox Podcast Instagram. You guys helped me out with some things to talk about and some juice debates even. So without further ado, welcome to the freaking show, baby. Let's get it. All right, man. All right, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. Bro, I feel like Wiz Khalifa was good in like 2010, 2011, and like had like a hit here or there, 2014, and then he kind of just fell off, you know? He had a kid. I guess it's true, man. Whenever you have a kid, it just sucks after, right? So, that's why I don't plan on having him. All right, so I think we could just get right into it, man. I mean, I got so much stuff to talk about, but I kind of want to just hammer through all the stuff from Instagram. I already talked about the gardener, and, you know, it's kind of ironic because I usually am always nice to gardeners because, you know, ethnicity. But it's just, and dude, okay, now you know what? I'm going to stick to this topic for just a couple minutes because it really pissed me off this morning. It really, like, legitimately started my day off fuming. Like, you know, in the cartoons where, like, the fume shoots out of the ears or, like, whatever? That was me. Literally, fume out of the ears this morning. No kidding. I swear to God. But, like, this has happened on the weekend, too. And it's like, all right, man, what? What do you mean? It's Saturday at 8 in the morning. There's people asleep, you know? And that's like whatever. I was trying to figure out what's worse. Waking up to the sound of a leaf blower on a Saturday at 8 in the morning, or waking up to the sound of a leaf blower during the week at 6:30 or 7. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, how about they just don't do that until about noon, right? I mean, man, it made me so mad. And then I was like, yeah, but they're just doing their job, you know. That's like the nice in me trying to, you know, be understanding. But then realistically, I'm not that understanding of a person because I'm an asshole. So I'm like, dude, one time, this isn't the first time this happened, but one time there was a gardener and I swear to God, he turns his leaf blower on and it's early in the morning. I get out of my bed. I have to get out of my bed to close my window. So I get out of my bed and I'm just like half asleep and I'm just like, yeah, right, dude. Slam the window shut. And he probably heard it because he was standing right outside my window. But truth be told, I really don't care, man. I really don't care. And he might feel bad. He might not. But, you know, whatever. He probably doesn't because he's making the bag. Well, he's making like the Ziploc bag, you know. That's messed up, dude. No. All right. Enough of the ranties. Okay, so I guess we'll start with the juice debates, and then I have some like talking points from people that wanted me to talk about some stuff. So let's just get started. The first one, this is one that I talked about on episode 47. And to be quite honest, nothing's really changed. My standpoint on it has stayed the same. But let's see if I can think of anything else to bring up about it. Foreskin. We all love it. Not. Foreskin. Options. Get off me. Shout out Juicebox Podcast. Or Itku. Foreskin. Get off me, meaning the bad option. Or Itku, meaning I like that turtleneck. You know what I mean? So here's the thing, dude. I don't remember what I said verbatim from my last time I talked about this. However, you know, that 47, what is that? That's like 40 something episodes ago. So I think now my standpoint on it is that it's still disgusting because when I think of foreskin, I think of cheese buildup and balls that stink really bad. And not balls, shaft and head. You know, the helmet, right? It's not exposed like a circumcised one. So I just think it's kind of gross. And bro, I mean, come on, man. Who wears turtlenecks these days, right? But here's the thing. This is what I was thinking of when someone said this. I was like, okay, let's think outside the box here. Because you know when you have a kid, right? And you have the option, which is completely unacceptable. It should be their choice whether or not they want to be circumcised or not. They can make up that decision that young, just like parents are allowing their kids to make transitions when they're 7. Got it. So now that we're all on the same page, How about this, dude? Just so we can give them like the best of both worlds, right? Hannah Montana, what's good? I know you're listening. Miley Cyrus. Just so they can have the best of both worlds, right? Because who doesn't love that? I wish I was half black and half white. That would be amazing, but I'm not. So, whenever I have a kid, and if he's a boy, okay, I'm thinking, if I'm thinking outside the box, I'm like, okay, dude, what can make him more special? Because he's already going to be special because he's my kid. But also, how about we circumcise half the peen and then leave the other half uncircumcised? So imagine, right? This is like a perfect example. I already said turtleneck, so let's just imagine. The Rock, that photo of The Rock wearing the turtleneck? Okay, so the turtleneck, imagine that half of that neck is just a regular crew neck tee like mine that I'm wearing right now, right? And then the other half is turtleneck. But the best part about it is that it's on the head of a pea. Okay, wow, this is ridiculous. Bro, but imagine being a girl or another guy. He could be gay, but he's not going to be gay because he's going to be my kid, right? And there can only be one gay guy in the family, and that's me. So, just imagine this child going to hook up with a girl for the first time, or even just being the age where he just like kind of already starts playing with his thing. This is so weird to talk about. I swear to God, I'm not into this stuff, but I'm trying to be funny with it. So, so imagine like you're like let's take me for example. How about we make this about me, not my kid, but just imagine. This could be reality, right? So let's say me, when I was like 3, right? Quit thinking about my little 3-year-old dick. Just kidding. Keep thinking about it because I'm going to keep talking about it. So I'm like 3 years old and I'm going pee, right? And I just started to pee on my own in the toilet, standing up. When you're 3 years old and you're a boy and you pull your pants all the way to the floor and then you pee like that and your butt's exposed. That was me when I was a kid. So it's me, 3 years old, holding my peen. And half of my dong is got a lot of skin on it, and the other half, or half of the head, right, the half of the helmet, got a lot of skin, and the other half doesn't. Right, okay, got it. And then I get older, and then I like start to watch like porn and shit, and I'm seeing everyone with either or, not down the middle, right? So then I'm like, what is going on here? And then I'm too nervous to ask my parents about it, right? Can you imagine? That's like going up to your parents right now, going up to your dad and being like, hey, are you cut or are you not? Like, I don't think anyone's ever asked their dad that. I should ask my dad that when he came on the podcast. Fuck. But anyways, dude, what are we talking about? So, we're still on the juice bit. So then, like, then you get a little older, you turn like, you lose your virginity like I did when I was like 24 or so. Then you get, 24 years old, you're about to lose your virginity, and you pull your pants down, and this girl sees your hog for the first time, and it's half circumcised, half not. And she's like, what the frick is that, dude? Right? And then you're devastated, and then, but then you say, listen, you can judge me all you want, but this is special, and you're never going to see anybody else with this. And then, regardless if she makes fun of you for it after, you still got your nut though, right? And 50% of that sex time feels amazing because apparently foreskin makes it feel immaculate. But even so, being uncircumcised, I still only last 3 seconds because it still feels immaculate. But whatever, that's not the point. The point is, foreskin is disgusting. I don't believe in it. Every time I watch like a video on the hub and there's a guy with foreskin and he's like wringing it back. We've all seen those videos, right? I'm like, get this stuff out of my face, dude. You kidding me? What the hell did I click on? And it's always the worst when it's with a hot girl too, man. Because then I gotta debate whether or not I actually want to sit and watch. But then if you think about it, actually, never mind, because that part of the hog is usually right. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're moving on. This is way too much on foreskin. Okay, dude. All right. Get off me 63%. And how many? Okay, girl, get off me. Girl, get off me. Oh, this is just to get off me. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 girls. The funniest thing about it is that 22 people voted on Get Off Me, and only 8 of them were girls. So, at 37 were like, it's cool. Actually, who said it's cool? Are they girls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Well, I guess you guys are some sweethearts, but whatever, dude. I think it's disgusting. Wait, guys, I actually wanted to show you guys this thing. Oh no, our table! It's broken. Dude, those are my favorite videos on TikTok right now. And okay, I'm gonna try and do this and not make I got like 4 of these videos right here that I'm gonna play, and I gotta just like try and keep it together. Okay, ready? Straight face, dude. Straight face.
But can't you see?
Oh, dude. We're not even done yet, bro. We're not even done. Holy shit. Okay, I love that one. But then here's this one.
He said,
Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
I can't, dude. I swear to God, I found these videos and I was crying last night. Remember last video when I was talking about? I was like, dude, I'll just be sitting on my bed, just watching TikTok, just screaming because I'm dying so hard. And this guy apparently makes like these remixes, and oh my God, they're just like it. The My Chemical Romance one. What does he say? Our table, it's broken. He like pitches it perfectly. I think I got one more. What's this?
Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Our table! Oh my God. Oh, wait.
Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Bruh, I swear. Oh, dude. Hey, let's watch this video of Jason. Jason posted this on TikTok.
this girl used to be so hot to me about like last year around this time. I thought she was the hottest bitch ever. I wanted to definitely fuck her. But now I've gone past that shit.
Oh.
Now I want to fuck every girl.
Oh, shit. Jason, chill, bro. Oh, my God. Thanks for sending me that, dude. I love that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's get back on track. Here. The fun's over. All right, this one's kind of dumb. I mean, really, well, for whatever reason, apple juice has been trending on Twitter, and I don't know why. I saw a tweet that someone said, like, people say they don't like apple juice for attention, and that's not true because no one looks at my Twitter, no one sees my tweets, and I'll tweet, I don't like apple juice, so it doesn't really matter. So that point is, not true. Whatever that guy said, it's false. I hate apple juice. Apple juice is disgusting. But here's the thing. Here's why. Because, like, the reason I hate apple juice is because I have, like, this... It's like it grosses me out when I see apple juice in a cup and then I drink it, and it reminds me of, like, drinking pee. Or it makes me think of drinking pee. And then people would be like, oh, but don't you drink fucking Coors Light and beer and shit, whatever. Yeah, but hello, apple juice isn't going to make me want to text fat bitches. You know what I mean? So there's a difference. And I want to shake my ass when I drink alcohol. Apple juice is dog shit. It's really sweet and sugary. It's fucking disgusting, dude. And I'll die on that hill for the rest of my life. Apple juice is absolute trash. And Oh, I'm wrong? No, I'm not, dude. Get out of here. What are you talking about, man? I can't think of a single time I've ever been wrong, right? I'm just kidding. I'm totally fucking around. And this was, I just decided that, like, if people send me shit, I'm just going to share it on my stories. And this was one that's been just, like, showing up every now and then. But thanks for sending it in. However, orange juice, dude, being 25 years old, I only like orange juice if there's champagne in it. You know, like, I don't like, I almost just said something that would have totally, no, you know what? Let's talk about it. I'm not a juice guy. Believe it or not, I am not a juice. And don't get the name of this podcast twisted, because it is called the Juice Box, but we ain't talking about juice that you drink. We talking about a box that's juicy. You picking up what I'm putting down, bro? No. Don't get it twisted, bro. Don't. I swear. I might have a juice box as a logo, but hey. Nah. That ain't what it is, bro. That's just you know, it's like people judging a book by its cover. People see my artwork on Apple or Spotify, and they're like, "Oh, is this a podcast about juice?" But little do they know, I be talking about big dicks and juicy pussies, right? Ah, God, we're getting vulgar, but that's what it is, man. That's what it is. San Francisco's most absurd podcast. You know what I mean? Let's get back to it. So this one is just so easy. I mean, in my opinion, orange juice takes the cake. I don't mind it, but I also don't. Dude, who drinks orange juice with pulp? You for real? Like, for fun? It's like the same people who drink Hennessy for fun. No, you don't like that. You just don't. Okay? I won't believe it. I won't. Now, have I drinking orange juice with pulp? Yes. Did I like it? No. Did it make me want to gag? Yeah, because it felt like, it just gave me like an ick. Ugh. And then apple juice as well. Dude, believe it or not, I haven't drinking apple juice, no bullshit, in probably like 12 to 15 years. I swear to God. Apple juice and applesauce, disgusting. Get out of my hair. Dude, you know how many things I say that I would shove up my ass? Nope. I refuse. But here's the weird thing. I like apples. I actually love apples. And I don't mind apple pie. I just don't. Like, apple pie is fine. But, you know, apple juice and apple sauce and apple cider, that one too, dog shit. Nope. Get out of my face. So OJ had 61%, and what is this? Oh yeah, apple juice had 39%, as it should, right? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Are you serious? All right, the next one is kind of stupid. I mean, I don't even think it was a juice debate, but whatever. The Let's Go Brandon thing. I mean, yeah, what? I don't even know what to say about it. I just think it's stupid. Like, yeah, okay, they were chanting "fuck Joe Biden" during the Let's Go Brandon thing. But and I don't even really know anything else about it. Like, that's all it is. It just turned into a meme. And then they made like some song about it. Who made that song? I don't even know, actually. I haven't even listened to it, but I don't even really care to listen to it because it's fucking stupid. But yeah, whatever. Now instead of saying "fuck Joe Biden," everyone's saying "let's go Brandon." But whatever. Fuck Joe Biden though, you know. Scumbag. Saw a video too where he, back in, I think, like the 80s, he was talking about how he was like top of his class, got a full ride scholarship to whatever school he went to, and then it came out that he was actually lying. Right. But whatever, this one's dumb. Let's Go Brandon had 32%, fuck Joe Biden had 68%. Right, as it should. And then this one is so stupid too. This one is when you don't understand what someone is saying, do you say, "Oh yeah, got it"? Or do you say, "I still don't get it"? Now, here's the thing. Dude, I've been in positions where, like, especially at work, if someone's explaining something to me and I do not understand it, I'm like, can you repeat that one more time? Or, like, explain it one more time. And then after they've explained it, like, 3 times, I'm like, oh, that's, okay, I got it now. And I still have no idea what the hell they just said. You know? Like, bro. So that's a problem that I have. But actually, you know what? I did get better at when I really don't understand something. I just don't care. Like I could feel dumb or look dumb if I need to, but especially if it's for something that's like legit serious. But I'll just be like, I don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. So I think I'm gonna go with that one. That's my option. Don't be afraid to be wrong, or don't be afraid to not understand something. Hey, maybe the person that's explaining it is a dumbass. More dumb than you. Which isn't really the case for me. I talk to a lot of smart people, and they kind of know what they're talking about, especially when it has to do with work. So maybe I'm just an idiot, but I am. We all know that, and that's fine. I mean, I whatever. Call myself an idiot every week. It's chill, bro. Sip time. I need to continue on with my Red Bull. I'm getting wired, bro. Okay, and then let's see here. So I guess really the only talking point thing was the Evander Kane submitting a fake vax card and getting suspended 21 days by the NHL. And if you don't know what the NHL is, that is the Negging Whores Legitimately Foundation. That's what it is. Well, whore starts with a W. God damn it, I meant to say hose. Shit. Come on, Joe, figure it out, bro. So, okay. He submits a fake vax card. There's like a couple athletes that are they basketball team guys who refused to get vaccinated and then they got like kicked or something. I don't know. Dude, I don't pay attention or follow up to athletes or sports. I just don't. I don't care. However, we can talk about this one. Now just sticking on to the fake vax thing, right? Like, I get it, but what did he... That's a sketch thing, though, you know? Like give... I don't know where he presented a fake vax card. Like, was it at their practice or something? You know? And I think... No, that was somebody else that mentioned another athlete. But anyways, okay, so Evander Kane. I don't know if he's, like, showed a fake vax card while at work for the NHL hockey. So I don't know, but like imagine like going to a place, right, where they require vaccination. You have to show them your card and then you give them a fake vax card. Obviously people know who he is, right? So then when they find out that it's a fake vax card, like, oh, so you're a liar. And then word is gonna get back for sure to your what coach, I got team manager. I don't know how it works, but yeah, it's gonna get back to them. So that's why I refuse to like do that in terms of like a fake vax card or whatever. And I don't care if people do it. That's cool. Whatever, doesn't matter to me. But like for whatever reason, I just have like a fear that if I do it, knowing my no luck, somehow I'd get caught and I'd get kicked out, or I'd go somewhere with friends and then I'm the only one that doesn't get in. And that would suck. And I know somebody who that just happened to, like literally last weekend. And that's just a buzzkill. So I don't want to do that, but my point about having me not having any luck and doing that is like, okay, if I go somewhere, it better be fucking worth it, you know? But then if I get caught is when it should be worth it. Now, I don't think it's like, I would imagine most places for people that aren't famous, you go present your fake vax card, they call you out for it being fake, and then that's the end of it, right? Kind of like a fake ID. You go try to buy alcohol and then they just take your ID and that's it, and you just leave. But I feel like in my case, you know, like just because I have shit luck that I would go and they'd be like, give me your employer right now. And then I'd be so scared. I'd be like, okay, here they are. And then I'm fired, right? Nah. But that could actually be a thing too. Even if I did, like, say I work for a company, right? And then I have to go work at one of our customers' places. And then they ask me if I'm vaccinated and I give them a fake vax card. And then they're like, this is fake. And then they reach out to my employer. Boom, fired. So that would suck. But I'm not going to do that. Because I'm a pussy, right? That's why I didn't get a fake ID. Never had a fake ID because I was a pussy, you know? I was scared. They call me Joey Scaredy Cat because that's what I am. Dude, I couldn't watch horror movies until I was like 13. I was so afraid. I was a little bitch growing up. Oh my God. I was like 11 years old. Couldn't even watch Halloween. I was so scared. And then I'm seeing TikToks of little like 4-year-old kids that love that like horror movie shit. I saw a video of this girl who's obsessed with Michael Myers. And normally, like any kid, a kid that goes to like an amusement park and sees Mickey Mouse, they're fucking shitting their pants because they're so scared. This little girl was obsessed with Halloween and Michael Myers. So for her birthday, like someone dressed up as Michael Myers and they were standing off in the distance and the girl like saw him and she just like ran up to him and was like, "Hi, Michael, how are you?" And it's like, what? Dude, I couldn't do that until I was 21. I'm shitting my pants, you know? God, I had no balls. Still don't. Pissed. I'm pissed. I was such a pussy. And dude, some things just don't change, man. I grew up being a little bitch, and here we are. 15 years later, still a bitch. So that's always fun, you know. However, let's get back to the Evander Kane thing. So, whatever. The whole fake vax card thing, people are gonna do it. It's not like I saw that in the news and then I was like, oh my God, people are doing this now? No. Like, yeah, it's obviously gonna happen. People are obviously gonna get caught. Just don't do it if you're famous. How about that? Because people are for sure gonna find out and they're gonna find out fast. So I want to shout out really quick to Kathleen. Kathleen, what's good, yo? She gave me some more insight on the guy. Because apparently this guy's an actual scumbag. Now, I'm just going to read verbatim what she said. Because she just broke it down. And then I guess I could talk about it after. So, what she said was his pregnant ex-wife accusing him of gambling and betting on his game. Him being found innocent of the charges, and then 2 days later, his ex-wife accusing him of physically and sexually abusing her. Well, that's just not very nice. Next message. Last month, he cheated on his pregnant wife, and immediately after, she posted on her Instagram telling the Sharks organization and NHL to investigate him because he was throwing games, meaning he was letting his team lose. So the league found him so innocent that they started questioning the accusations in the first place, and then literally like 2 days later, she filed an emergency restraining order accusing him of physically and sexually abusing her and saying she was worried he'd hurt their 2-year-old daughter. She also posted things talking about how in debt he was and saying she couldn't even afford formula for their daughter while he was flying his mistress all over Europe. Wow. What a guy, you know? Dude, I mean, that also is just like kind of parallel with the Vax card. Like, there's just going to be dickheads like that, right? Especially if they're an athlete. Dude, who are the biggest douchebags in high school? The athletes. Who are going to be even bigger douchebags out of high school and make a shit ton of money? Athletes. Like, that's just what's going to happen, right? Now, obviously, that's like the minority of the people. But hey, maybe it's not. Maybe the other ones didn't get caught yet. So, I don't know. Clearly, the guy's a scumbag, right? I mean, like, sexually abusing, emotional abuse, and all that shit, dude. It's just not chill, especially when you have like a newborn or whatever, however old a newborn has to be. 2 years old, like a 2-year-old child. And like I mean, there's a lot going on there though, right? So this stuff like already just blows the fake vax card out of the water. I mean, that's just like stupid, pointless news. But of course, that's going to make the headlines. And because when I looked up Evander Kane, I didn't see anything of this because I didn't like go looking for it. I just saw the vax thing. But apparently this is recent. And I mean, like, when you think about Like, he's got a gambling problem, which is already an issue, right? He's bad with his money. And how bad, dude, I don't know how much an NHL player makes, but if you got, like, money issues that bad, I mean, like, bro, what are you doing, you know? So that's already going to cause issues in the marriage, especially if they have a new kid. But then she said, what else did she say? Yeah, and then you got like all the abuse that he was doing, and the wife's getting like scared that he's gonna hurt the daughter. I mean, the guy just sounds like a fucking dickbag, you know? But like I said, athletes. I'm just a hater on athletes. I don't know why. And yeah, like I also said, you know, not every single athlete's gonna be an asshole, but it's because they haven't been caught yet. So yeah, I don't know, but dude, you know, when she sent me this message, it reminded me of the show Maid on Netflix. Bro, that show is wild. And dude, yeah, it's a show, and it's about domestic abuse and domestic violence, and people, women specifically, removing themselves or trying to remove themselves from the situation for a better lifestyle and upbringing for their child. Dude, that show was wild, man. And I hate that, like, it made me like emotional, but I hate that I had to watch that show before I really realized how bad things can be and how abusive people can be, like alcoholics, people that have money problems. And it's all, you know, they're like the punching bag for all of the fuck ups that the dad made. And it can go both ways, but more of the time it's going to be the guy, right? That's just more common. And before I started recording too, I saw a video of this dude who was being abused by his lady, and he had to record himself because she was like punching him and shit. And he's like, I'm not going to touch you, but I'm just recording because now I have evidence, because if I didn't have this video, it would be your word against mine, and we know how that ends. We've all seen that movie, right? So, I don't know. I just think it's crazy. And then, but anyways, yeah, I was watching that show, and I was like, dude, this is obviously a show, but they do such a good job. I like really start paying attention to the acting, because that's like such a tough role to play from everyone's side, you know? Like being the abusive dad, being that actor. He did a great job. And it's so wild to me how, like, it just seems so real. And yeah, that the show, it was one of those shows where like decisions are made and you can't understand why the mom makes certain decisions in the show. But then, like, after thinking about it, it's like, okay, I now see, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's like, you know, you take the correct route that you think you should do for your child and for yourself and your safety to remove yourself from that situation or the abusive person. Then you go do whatever you got to do. You're there already. You're away from the guy or lady, or you're away from the abuser. And then you kind of start to pick things up on your feet, but then all of a sudden things just get worse before they even can imagine things getting better. So, and then it goes into like this whole thing about how the dad is like trying to change his life up and how he's trying to do this so he can get back the mom and the daughter. And then, then, you know, like the mom will, I'm just saying like a scenario, but you should still watch the show. A scenario where, like, you know, the dad tries to change his life up and become better for the family. And then the mom would like see the changes or whatever and see that like things might work out if she goes back. But in all reality, they never fucking do. Like, they never do. So it's like, people make those decisions because, yeah, you know, you love someone and then you try to give them the benefit of the doubt and then go back. And then it's just like, no, nothing changes. It all comes back because it's all like shit that just gets reignited. And it just never works out, dude. And trust me, man, I know a handful of people that my mom knows and my aunt too, who have been in that situation. And it's like, bro, I can't even talk from experience because I don't know what that's like. But you know, when you're in a relationship with somebody that's abusive, and then all of a sudden they're trying to make themselves look like they're working on themselves, and they can actually win you back, it's like, nah, dude, you got to just stick your ground and know what's the best move. But like I said, that show was straight up like hit me in the feels, dude. I think only because it's something that's just so real and that's such a problem. And I know I made like a joke about, or I didn't make a joke, but I showed a video, or I talked about a TikTok that I saw a couple episodes ago where the girl was recording her abuse from her boyfriend. And then I just came up with some stupid ass thing that we should do to people that abuse other people. But then I watched that show and I was like, damn, that was a swing and a miss. Because it actually is something totally serious. But anyways, I kind of want to get off of this topic. Whatever. I mean, it's not whatever, but really whatever. I mean, I can't do anything about it. The guy's a scumbag, and that's just, there's going to be guys that are like that. And for him to, you know, apparently have money issues, and then he's got a mistress, but it's all like, dude, what guy that has money and that's famous and, you know, whatever, who doesn't do that? Like, think of all the athletes, actors, musicians, people that are in the spotlight. Of course they're going to have a backup plan or a little mistress or whatever the hell you want to call them. That's always going to be the case. It's not surprising. It's never going to be surprising. And if you see somebody that's famous and all of a sudden they're caught with another girl that isn't their wife, it's not like, oh my God, no way. You know, like, that's not the case. Dude, I know I've preached on here before about how, like, yeah, girls that think that they're hot shit, whatever. But dude, men are fucking dog shit too. Like, I would actually say this officially now on the podcast, that, like, I truly believe that men are the biggest dogs in the game. However, I'm not diminishing anything that I've said about how women can be shitheads too, because it's equal. It's equal, but then I think, like, you know, the men are a little bit higher because that's what it is in pay. So, no, I'm kidding. But, yeah, you know, I think men are just shit and they can get away with more shit. Maybe that's not the case. Men can get away better with certain things, and women can get away with other things too. I don't know. Whatever. I'm done. But anyways, yeah. So I think that's all I want to do from people, whatever people said on the Instagram. But I did get one more that said to talk about the show You, bro. Well, the show You is probably one of the best Netflix shows that's come out ever. Close second to Ozark, and Ozark season whatever is coming out soon, and I can't wait for that shit. But You, oh my God, I don't think I've ever rooted more for a serial killer. And it's like, what does that say about me, right? It's so weird. Like, yeah, you know, like, the guy's name is Joe, so immediately I gotta root for him. But then this season was like, okay, you know, it's actually pretty wild, but I thought I learned some lessons. I learned some lessons on how to stalk people that I'm interested in, and I also learned that if anyone that is a girl that will say a word to me, I'm like, oh, so you like me, because that's what he thinks, and it's so fucking ridiculous. But it's such a good show though. And shout out to Chris D'Elia. He was in season 2, and they killed him off the show. And then it turns out that his role that he played in the show turned out to be semi-true in real life. But we don't know that for a fact, right? That's allegedly. Wink, wink. Damn. Chris D'Elia is coming back, dude. And if you don't like that, well, sucked for you, because he is. I love that fucking guy. I love him. And I'm looking at one right now. Shout out to Nick. He just sent this. It says, if a chick rubs your prostate, is it gay? Interesting. I don't think so. Because that's like saying if a chick eats your ass, is that gay? That's not gay. You know how I know? Wink, wink. Did it 30 minutes ago. I didn't do it. Like, it happened to me, right? So I'm not gay. At least I don't think so. God, I hope not. No, I don't think it's gay. I don't even think it's gay if you ram somebody in the ass and you're a guy to another guy. I think it's gay if you get rammed in the ass. So let's just clear that up, right? All right. So, dude. All right. Now I'm just gonna fucking shoot this shit now. Whatever. Bro. So I need to get vaccinated. Unfortunately, I meant to talk about it on last week's episode, but I didn't because I was exhausted. And also, right now I'm starving and I have bubble guts, and I don't know why because I haven't eaten in 8 hours. That's probably why. Anyways, I got to get vaccinated, and I want to just get this shit done, so I'm going to get the Johnson & Johnson, which is absolutely wild. That's like the most Mexican thing I could ever do, right? Shout out to Dave Chappelle. I just stole your joke. But I've been trying to find where I can get that shot, and I just can't find a place. So is that not a good sign? You know, like, dude, I don't want to get it, but I got to get it for work because I'm losing hours for not getting it, and it's such dog shit that's the reason why. But dude, so I went to Walgreens, to the pharmacy, and I wanted to see if they had it, whatever, and then they didn't have it, so I fucking left. And I walked out, and you know the people that like stand outside of the store? It's kind of like the people that do Dare, or that did Dare. I don't even think they do that anymore. But there were these two guys out there, and they like stopped me. And dude, I have such a problem when people stop me to be like, no thanks, I'm good, bye. I just can't. I don't have that muscle in my body to just shut someone out like that. And no bullshit, I'm walking out of the store, and the guy goes, hey, how you doing today, man? And I'm like, I'm good. How you doing? And he was like, I'm good. Hey, do you got a second to chat about what we're doing out here? And dude, I didn't realize how bad this was until I left. But when he said that, I stopped walking, and I literally just said, dude, I let out the loudest sigh ever. And that is so fucked up. Oh my God. I didn't realize it until after, because when I did that, the guy was like, I know it's been a long day, man, but I appreciate you giving me the time to let you know what we're doing here. And I was like, oh no, did I just really sigh that loud? Oh, I felt like such an asshole. But it turns out that whatever the fuck he was doing, you had to be 28 and older. He was like, don't take this offensively, but you look fairly young. Are you over 28? And I was like, nope, not. And he was like, all right, well, yeah, apparently, or not apparently. He was like, yeah, what we're doing here, you got to be over the age of 28. And I was like, aw, damn, that sucks. But hey, good luck, guys. And then I headed out. And then that was when I got in my car, I realized, I was like, bro, that had to have been the loudest sigh. And the guy was so nice. I felt so bad. But hey, don't stop me. Same shit with Girl Scout cookies too. If I want Girl Scout cookies, you best believe I'm going to walk up to your little counter, your little table, and buy them. Dude, I remember when Girl Scouts would sell Girl Scout cookies, but they only took cash, right? When did that change? Now, or not now, but like 2 years ago, I was walking out of a grocery store, and there were like 4 little girls trying to sell me Girl Scout cookies. And I'm like, and they're like, hey, do you want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? And I'm like, no, I can't. Sorry, I don't have cash. She's like, we take card. And I'm like, no, I don't want any. You know, I told her right to her face too. I was like, listen, bitch, I don't want your cookies. If I want them, I'll come over to the table. How about that? Don't be bombarding me. What? Paint it on my forehead? Just say I want Girl Scout cookies? No. It doesn't say that. So don't. No. If I want Girl Scout cookies, trust me, I will be all up in that line. But I don't, so leave me the fuck alone, okay? That's it. No, nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less, okay? I'm pissed. All right, guys. Unfortunately, my camera is acting up big time. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna watch maybe a couple more TikToks and shit, and then I'm gonna get out of here. But so I found this TikTok and I was like, oh my god, dude, we need more people like this. So just a preface, if you're listening to the video and not watching on YouTube, let's just watch it. Fuck it, I'll explain after.
I wanted to tell you something. You're gonna nail this today. You're gonna nail it today.
Thank you.
Like, you're gonna do it. You're so close.
I know, right?
Like, you're so close. I was like, I just
Such a feel-good video.
Watching you just go, and I'm like, first off, you're gonna do whatever you do in your life. You're gonna knock it out of the park. Only because you're sitting here busting your ass just to nail this one trick.
Yeah.
You'll do that the rest of your life. No matter what
So
it is,
nice.
you won't get it. You'll try again.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
You're gonna nail that today. Do you believe in yourself?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
Have a great
Such an awesome video.
You too.
Dude, I want nothing but the best for that lady. So if you're just watching, or if you're just listening to the audio, this lady is like, her car is like parked out in a parking spot, and she comes up to this kid who has like a GoPro or something on his head, and she comes up to him. He's skating, and she goes, you know, she says everything that she just said. And dude, when I first watched that video, in the beginning of the clip, you can see that she's like walking up to him, and no bullshit, I was like, oh, here we go, dude. Another Karen that's about to ruin another skater's day. And I've been through that shit, man. Trust me, brother, I've been through it. I've gotten in arguments. I've gotten in fights for skating in areas that, looking back, we probably shouldn't have skated in. But dude, people who have fucking no business ruining my day when I'm trying to land a kickflip. Are you serious? How am I bothering you? That's one thing that I never fucking understood. And then they pull out it's private property. Got it. You don't own it, so I'll let them come tell me. And then like the people that want to call the cops, get the fuck out of here, man. People are so nosy and just so obnoxious in public. It's like, all right, bro. Like, let me be me. Dude, I could either be here skating or I could be here lighting up a fucking spoon and have a needle in my other hand, and I could be doing drugs. Which one? What's it going to be? Huh? What do you want to see on the streets? A kid trying to have fun and skate, or a kid doing drugs? Huh? Got it, dumb fuck. God, I hate people like that. So when I saw the lady walking up to the kid, I was like, oh, here we go, dude. It's going to be another biatch telling a skater that he can't be there. But no, it was the complete opposite. And she was like encouraging him to land the trick that he was trying to land. I think it said he was trying to land a nightmare flip. No idea what that is. No clue what a nightmare flip is. Does that mean that I've been out the game for too long? Oh, dude, I'm getting old. I'm basically 30, man. Fuck, dude. So, dude, I hope that lady just lives to be 150. Perfect health. You know what I mean? Perfect health. And could you imagine being raised by that woman? Oh my God. What a sweetheart. I'd have my friends over all the time. She'd be nice to all my friends, but not too nice. You know what I mean? So that lady, that video like made my day. Made me hella happy. And then, how about, you guys heard this song? This song's pretty lit. The closed caption on it is called New Heat. So let's see what this is about.
New Heat.
If you only knew, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Party till I die.
Yeah, right. I can't. Dude, no, I can't. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop. I can't handle these white bitches. Are you for real? Dude. What's this girl gotta say? Is this an angel talk? No, I don't think it's an angel talk. Let's see.
Hi guys, I just want to come on here and tell a story really quick. Story time. So I was dating this guy once, right? Yeah. I found out he was cheating on me and he was kind of emotionally abusive. That's a no-no.
Oh, here we go again.
And so one day I was like feeling, heated, and I was like, well, not really. I had a plan. And I was like, let me SIT on your face? And he was like, yes, baby,
Whoa.
yes. I was like, yeah. Anyways, so I straddled, right? And then farted in his mouth, you know? I just farted directly asshole to mouth. And I've actually never been more proud of myself. So I just...
Oh, that could you imagine, right? Well, hey, first of all, guy, don't be a bitch and be rude by hooking up with other chicks, right? Am I right? Am I right? Right. So, oh, dude, that's such a gangster move. If you catch your guy cheating, I mean, if they were like dating, I don't know, whatever, technicalities. But like if he cheated on her and then she like is with him and she's like, hey, let me sit on your face, because you know us guys, that's all we want. We just want to have our face sat on every now and then. And then she's like, all right, fine. Can I sit on your face? And she goes and sits on your face and then she farts in your face. Oh my, bro, I'm pissed. Chris Brown, what up? I'm awake and I'm here. Knockout City. However, that's a joke. I would never punch a girl in the face. But, you know, I say that every episode. But I just have to be clear. And if you guys see me on the news, you see my mugshot. Juice Fontana punches woman in the face. Fake news. It's not real. I swear to God, it's not real. But I want to talk about this really quick before I head out. So I saw the new 007 movie came out, right? And apparently it's legit. And I was gonna go see it, but then I saw that it's 2.5 hours. Hey, who's got the time? You know, no way. An hour in, I'm like, yeah, I got beat off or something. Especially with the girls that they have in that movie. Are you serious? Are you for real? So I saw an article about it coming out, and then like a couple of posts below it, I saw that Daniel Craig, the guy who plays 007, first of all, he's a good-looking ass dude. Wish I was him, right? But then I saw that Daniel Craig apparently goes to a lot of gay bars because he's less likely to get into a fight at a gay bar. And I mean, hey, dude. You're gay. You could just say that. It's okay, dude. It's 2021. You could just say it's okay. You're gay. It's fine. Bro, no one's going up to Daniel Craig being like, hey, bro, you want to fight at any other bar? Are you serious? I mean, yeah, he probably can't actually fight in real life, but you never know. He probably can. I mean, he's a fucking fit dude, so who knows? That's why you should never pick fights with people, because you never know what they're capable of. And do I ever take my own advice? No, because I'm trying to fight everybody. But I'm just saying, if that's your reasoning for going to gay bars more so than a regular bar, because you're less likely to get into a fight, hey, you're gay. You're gay, and that's okay, dude. Oh, it's okay, bro. You just say it out loud. And when you say it out loud, you know, like when you're thinking a bunch of shit, right? And then you say it out loud, and it's like, it's not even that big of a deal, right? So, Daniel Craig, if you're listening to this, just, even if you don't believe it, just say out loud, I think I'm gay. I think I'm gay. Or how, let's see, how does James Bond say it, bro? Here we go. This is me in the audition room for Daniel Craig admitting that he's gay. With a martini in my hand. You know, I've been meaning to tell you. And then one of the girls is just like, what? And then he goes, I think I'm gay. He goes. I've been questioning it for years, but I need to tell you, I think I'm gay. And then she goes, well, you just rammed me pussy 10 minutes ago. It didn't seem like you were gay because you finished in 3 seconds. And he goes, there's a reason I laid you flat on the bed. And I fucked you from behind because that's what they do to other guys in jail. They lay them flat. And then they fuck them in the ass. So, circle back to the beginning of this whole ordeal that we got going on. I think I'm gay. And then he says it out loud, and then he's like, wait, now that I said it out loud, I think I'm actually gay. And then it just clicks right then and there. It's so fucking stupid, dude. I don't know. I just thought that whole story, because there was a whole article. He goes to gay bars to not get in fights with other guys, and it's like, no, bro, you just like going to gay bars. I've never been to a gay bar, and even if I didn't want to get into fights with guys, I wouldn't go to a gay bar. Now, I don't have anything against gay bars or gay people, but I'm just not going to go there. One thing you won't ever see in one of my group chats from me is, hey guys, I found this really cool gay bar. We should hit it up. And someone has told me before that gay bars are cool and that we should go. And I said, yeah, I'll let you know, right? And we all know what that means. No, we're not going to do that. I'm sorry. You could do it. I'm not going to do it, though. I got a reputation that I'm already pile driving into the ground. The last thing I need is for me to be on TMZ, right? Because I'm status now. I got status. I'm just kidding. But last thing I need for me is to be on TMZ at a fucking gay bar getting a lap dance by a guy that's just wearing a bow tie. No thanks. I'm done. I'm out. Guys, that's the episode. I got to bounce because this needs to come out tomorrow. Dude, I'm fucked. All right. I love you guys. Catch you next week. Send me some more shit to talk about. Later.